Hello everyone, my name is Mia Bradley and welcome to my presentation on tips for interviewing. Now before I move on to the next slide, I'm going to give you all a scenario. Imagine landing your dream job interview but blowing it because you were nervous or your body language sent the wrong message. Whether you're sitting across from someone in an office or staring at them through a screen, how you show up can make or break your chances. Today I'm going to share some tips and tricks that will help you shine in any interview setting, virtual or in person. Here's a list showing what I'll be talking about during my presentation. So taking a look at the table, we have Kahoot, and then we will be moving into the important part of the video, which is why it's important to prepare for an interview, mock interview example, similarities and differences of in-person and virtual interviews, what to do after the interview is over, takeaways, and Q&A. Since I can't actually play the game with you all, you'll be able to scan this QR code and play solo, or you can click the link in the description if you're unable to scan. And the reason I created it is so you'll be able to see what you already know about interviewing. It is a must that you prepare for your interview, not only because it increases your chances of success in landing a job, but preparing will also boost your confidence, reduce stress and anxiety, enhance your communication, and allows for better questions. And a little tip, ask a friend if they can do a mock interview so you can see where you need to improve. And don't worry, if you don't know what a mock interview is, I have an example for you on my next slide. What is a mock interview? It is an interview practice that gives a simulated experience for a candidate before entering into the job interview. The main goal of a mock interview is to help the candidate in the areas of their setback and to give them suggestions so that they can ace the actual interview. And if you like, you can see mock as an interview for makes you perfect, opportunity to work on weaknesses, coaching by top interviewers, and knowledge enhancement. Let's compare and contrast. Since I don't want to take up too much of your time, I'll just say the titles. If you take a look at the left side, you'll see the differences, which is location, interview tools, company culture insight, and body language. It's important to recognize the differences because it allows you to adjust your approach and avoid any issues. And on the right, we have the similarities, which are purpose, preparation, nerves and pressure, and first impression. It's also important to recognize the similarities because it helps keep you grounded and perform professionally in either setting. Once everything is over, here's some things you should do after the interview, which is send a thank you note / email, reflect on your performance, connect on LinkedIn, ask about next steps, or continue job search. And in my opinion, the most important thing to do on this list is to send a thank you note / email. Why? Because it helps you show your appreciation for their time and it'll help make a positive impression. Also, do not forget to leave your contact details with the interviewer. Some companies are incredibly busy, so let them know you're still very much interested by asking about your application after some time. Takeaways and questions. If there's anything I want you to take away from my presentation, it would be that preparing for interviews is vital for success. It boosts your confidence, showcases your skills, and demonstrates your commitment to the opportunity, ultimately enhancing your chances of landing the job you want. Now let's test your knowledge. Question 1. What do virtual and in-person interviews have in common? Body language, location, first impressions, or interview tools? And question 2. What is something you could do after the interview? Send a thank you note / email, connect on LinkedIn, ask about next steps, or all of the above. This is the end of my presentation, and I would like to give you all a big thank you for tuning in.